Hey guys, welcome back to the Cool Classic Kids Show, and today we're talking about God of War Ragnarok collector's editions because stupid shit's happening, and I've had gripes with the collector's editions this generation, and it's one of these situations where it's like, if you dumb motherfuckers would have kept it simple, this stupid shit probably wouldn't be happening. But my gripe personally with collector's editions this generation, I've bought a few collector's editions in recent years, and at this point I don't think I will be getting any more because situation is, since they're now digital consoles this generation, they don't offer actual physical copies of games in these collector's editions anymore. To me, it's the stupidest fucking thing you could possibly do. People that have digital consoles do not care about collector's editions. They've given up on physical whatever by buying these digital consoles. So it's kind of an oxymoron to essentially design a collector's edition around digital only motherfuckers. And if you're someone that has a digital only console but still for some dumb fuck reason wants a collector's edition, you are living an oxymoron. I'm sorry to say, and maybe you might be the last word in that, but I digress. So the situation that is occurring is that some God of War Ragnarok collector's editions are missing the actual game. A handful of buyers of the God of War Ragnarok Collector's Edition are reporting their copies have arrived without the digital PS5, PS4 code they were promised. Instead, they've been sent 2 lots of the bonus DLC content for the game that gives you snow armor for Kratos and Atreus. Since the Collector's Edition doesn't actually include a physical disc, purchasers have been left with one of the most expensive versions of the title, but are unable to actually play it. Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. Purchasers of the Jotnar edition are also reporting issues surrounding a missing steelbook, with problems documented on Twitter accounts named God of War Collector's Edition Mishap. Damn, they have a fucking Twitter account named after this shit now. Jesus. 2 reports state that they both pre-ordered the game from Target and are missing the all-important download code. So this person says, my collector's edition shipped from Target with 2 of the same DLC code and no game code. Others have the same issue. Please help. Well, I guess it gets kind of confusing when, people putting this shit together have a steelbook and fucking no disc. Imagine if it just came with a fucking disc, how simple this situation probably would it be. But I will say that the next situation is kind of fucked because there's, this dude right here is I got you beat, bro. My steel case wasn't even included. So it's like they would be fucked even if even so, because they apparently just didn't include the steelbook at all. This is kind of like, what the fuck. Twitter user posted, received my collector's edition of God of War Ragnarok a little early. Only digital voucher code was for snow tunic armor. Nothing else was ordered from Target, but they do not make the different editions themselves. A separate Reddit thread has also been created reporting issues with receiving 2 DLC codes instead of the game. This isn't the first time fans of Sony titles have been let down with collector's editions. When The Last of Us Part 1's Firefly Edition was shipped to customers, it was packaged lightly, and thus a lot of copies arrived damaged. Like, why is this kind of becoming a trend with PlayStation? Like, we've had collector's editions and shipping forever now, it feels like. Why are you fucking this up? Is this a way to justify just like being like, we can't get this right, so physical media collector's editions and no more? Like, why are you fucking up things that are supposed to be like the simplest whatever? And who knows, like, what is PlayStation gonna do? Because with The Last of Us Part 1's Firefly Edition, they shipped it in a shitty way. And the actual, like, the holder, I guess the case that the game came fucked up. Like, so many people's shit was damaged. And PlayStation was like, yeah, well, we're not replacing that motherfucker. You can go fuck yourself. So what's it gonna be like with this God of War Ragnarok Collector's Edition? Well, you can go fuck yourself. You got the Collector's Edition, and you're not getting the actual game. Eat shit and die, motherfucker. Is that what we're doing? Yo, this is just laughable, man. How do you fuck this up? But the collector's edition of the God of War Ragnarok is $200, while the Jotnar edition goes for $260. Represents a significant price increase over the base PS4, PS5 versions. It's easy to see why customers have been left disappointed by the lack of actual game inside the version they have been shipped. Have you encountered this problem too? I honestly, like, PlayStation, you guys are fucking this up. This is like ridiculous. Why is this becoming a trend? Like, this generation with PlayStation specifically. Not, I mean, Xbox, they ain't got no games. But like, other games coming out that have these editions, why is PlayStation not doing what they need to do? Why can't you get basic packaging right? Why can't you actually include the shit that's supposed to come with the collectors and Jotnar edition, like, actually be there? Why do you sell collector's editions? People that typically tend to be in the physical media is King Boat. Why are you giving them digital fucking copies of the game? Sony don't be using their head this generation. But you know what? I can't even blame Sony for that necessarily. It's just these companies, these gaming companies, fucking, their brains are just so far up their fucking ass this generation so far. Honestly, I like so much disappointment, bro. I'm just like, this is, what the fuck is the point of consoles anymore? I honestly have to ask that question. Might as well just go digital and just be on the PC. That's where I'm at. For me, most of the time I buy my games digitally. But when I do value a game, and the reason why I buy is because I buy it off Steam. But if I value a game, if I really think that it's genuinely good, I make sure to go out of my way to get a physical copy, limited run, or through just going to the store. A lot of time I'll wait for a sale because I already fucking bought the game anyway. But that's how I do my shit now. If I value your game, I'll make sure to get a physical copy of it. If you don't value your game, I don't know what to say. But yeah, this is fucking dumb. And honestly, you know, I have a little giveaway going on. And I hope that this collector's edition situation doesn't affect the giveaway. But, you know, hoping for the best. We'll see. Little update on that. I was hoping to give away the code for the God of War Ragnarok giveaway the day of release, but that's a little delayed due to shipping because, you know, these companies just don't give a fuck about getting anything right. That's what it seems like anyway. But yeah, guys, I will definitely contact once I secure the code, I will, you know, put everyone's names in a randomizer, pick winners, and I will contact them in the comment section of my YouTube short announcing the God of War Ragnarok giveaway. So stay tuned for that. What do you guys think of this situation? Why is it that we're fucking up simple things now when it comes to video games? Why is it that PlayStation is, you know, clearly, like, creating a trend here? I don't get it. I don't get why this is a thing, why we're talking about this. Also, big shout out to my homie, Anarchy 4K, now known as, I just want to make sure because he changes his name. Oh, yes, there we go. Yep, it's Anarchy, my homie, my homie Anarchy 4K for dropping a link to this situation and saying, hey, maybe you should do a video on this. He had informed me that one of his friends actually didn't get her steelbook or game code. So that's pretty fucked. Like, she got double fuck you'd by PlayStation. That sucks, man. I hope that there's a resolution to this soon. Sony, fix this shit. Don't give us the same bullshit with The Last of Us, where the the game came fucked up. Like the edition, whatever the fuck edition it's supposed to be called, it came smashed in the mail. That's totally unfair that people are willing to give you more money than you probably deserve for a fucking bogus ass remake. You know, they get shafted the way that Sony chose to shaft them. That kind of sucks. But anyways, guys, if you can, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me over on Twitch or Twitter if you want to continue the conversation. And guys, with all that being said, I'm out. Peace.